Alright, Shalom. First off, give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rakar Kadash, the abundance of the apostles and the elders of GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are enduring, and truth and sincerity in the women and children who follow. So I got another article here. This one's from the Smithsonian.com, and this is basically going into the mark, man, which is the RFID chip, which is other implantable devices that they plan on putting in you. Because when you go to the scripture, I'm going to get the scripture first. It says, and he calls of all, this is Revelation 13 and 16, it says, and he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Okay, so that mark there, that word,
Strong's G 5480 Charagma.
all right, Harakma. Okay, so it says a stamp, an imprinted mark, the mark stamped on the forehead of the right hand as the badge of the followers of the Antichrist. It says the mark branded upon horses, a thing carved, sculpture, graven work. Okay, that's what it's talking about right there, carved into the flesh. Okay, and which is essentially the Hebrew word kwai. Okay, it's talking about something actually being cut into your flesh, all right, and stamped into your flesh, a brand, if you so to speak, that's going to signify you being a slave to the New World Order. Okay, so now that we know exactly what the definition of the mark of the beast is, let's get into the article. It says this implantable chip could monitor alcohol intake. His engineers have developed a tiny sensor that could potentially replace regular blood breathalyzers or blood tests for patients in rehabilitation programs. So they saying it's for patients in rehabilitation programs, and they always want to come with you with this, for the betterment of the world or for your betterment. This is for your best interest. Do this for your best interest. We have your best interest at heart. But really, it's to further their program. Okay? This is a picture of that's how small it is. That's a penny. It's smaller than the liberty on a penny. Okay? So that means they've compared it to, a grain of rice. And, now they're comparing it to the word liberty on a penny. Okay? So that's just to give people, to make it think like it's nothing. It's really minute. Because small things don't matter, right? So the smaller they make it, the more convenient they make it, the more attractive they make it. Get into the article, it says people arrested for DUIs or other alcohol-related offenses are sometimes ordered to wear so-called scrams, secure continuous remote alcohol monitoring bracelets. The device, usually worn on the ankle, can detect alcohol consumption through the skin, alerting authorities if the user has broken his or her probation by drinking. Patients in rehabilitation programs often submit to alcohol monitoring as well, often through regular breathalyzers or blood tests. But scram bracelets are clunky and sometimes embarrassing, and tests require regular visits. So there you go again with the convenience factor. Oh, it doesn't match with my heels today, or it don't match with my Nike slides, or it don't match with these J's I'm wearing. It's clunky. It's getting in the way. Well, nigga, you shouldn't have been on that shit. If you had following the rules of the road, you wouldn't be on that shit. But that's a whole separate conversation. But what they're saying is, if we can hide it, you'll be less embarrassed about your DUI or whatever. And just if they could do this for alcohol, then they could do it for fucking house arrest. You know, if you on house arrest, you got that big ass pager around your ankle. You know, they can just chip you, and niggas will submit to that shit, man. It's just another avenue for the devil to trick you into taking the mark and being and basically concealing your folly. It says a team of scientists from the University of California, San Diego has come up with a potential alternative, a tiny implantable chip. The 1 cubic millimeter biosensor is injected beneath the skin and powered by a wearable device like a smartwatch. Okay, it says right now this chip could be useful for alcohol monitoring during treatment or diversion programs, says Drew Hall, an electrical engineer professor at UC San Diego Jacobs School of Engineering, who led the project. It has to be Jacobs School of Engineering, because who are the main people that they want to put into this slavery, man? They want to take down Jake. They want to take up the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay, Jacob, whose name was changed to Israel. Says, however, this is a platform technology that we feel can be expanded to many other areas, substance abuse treatment, monitoring, and ultimately other disease monitoring. So what I say, man, they want to expand it to other areas. And it's just like the RFID chip, which, has multiple uses. You can use it as a GPS. You can use it to hold information, to hold financial information, to hold your name and your social and all that. If you have allergies and health information, all of that. So you can open doors with unlock stuff, log into your computer. That's what they're doing. They're trying to use every avenue that they can. It's a smart world now. You got a smart TV, you got a smartphone, you got a smartwatch. People got the smart stove, smart refrigerator. And everything is in through the Internet of Things. Okay, everything's on the same circuit, so to speak. Everything matches up together. Your stove will talk to the fucking microwave and tell it to turn the temperature down or something. It's just that's the way that everything works now, man. So this is right along the line with everything else, man. It says Hall's team presented their research at the 2018 IEEE Custom Integrated Circuits Conference in San Diego earlier this month. It says the chip contains a sensor coated in alcohol oxidase, an enzyme that when it encounters alcohol generates a byproduct. When the sensor detects the byproduct, it transmits a wireless signal to the wearable that powers the chip. This can transmit it to doctors, rehabilitation programs, law enforcement officials, or others. Other sensors on the chip measure background signals and pH levels to make the blood alcohol level readings more accurate. So, I mean, it can read so much different stuff, man. With that small, what do they say, with millimeters, man? This millimeter is big. The chip consumes only a tiny amount of power, 970 nanowatts, about 1,000,000 times less than the power of a smartphone. So they're making it sound so convenient for you, so juicy. Like, hey, you want to wear an ankle bracelet, or you want to blow into your car every time you start the car. You got to blow into it, or you want to get this implantable chip. It's not gonna hurt. If I put it right under your skin, you won't even know it's there. Just wear a watch. All you gotta do is wear a watch. You want to wear this nice fancy watch, and the richer you are, then the nicer the watch will be. So here, just wear this watch, and then you're good. That's the times that we live in, and that's the times that we come into. Because when they go to crash this dollar, when they bring in this B system, the people are gonna beg for it. They're gonna yearn for it. They're gonna with all they're wanting, they're gonna want this, man, because of the situations that they're gonna be in. The times that we got coming, man, we gotta stay smart, stay alert, stay vigilant, stay circumspect. Okay, because like I said, man, your adversary, the devil, is a roaring lion, seeketh to whom he may devour. Roughly paraphrase. Don't get devoured in them days, man. Open up your eyes. Keep your eyes open. I hope you brothers are edified with that, with this lesson. With that being said, give all praise to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Rakar Kadash, the honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are enduring, and truth and sincerity, the women and children who follow. Shalom.